Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Braywick Park. We're again on a Saturday afternoon and what's turned out to be a cracking day down here in Maidenhead. We're for Maidenhead first 15 taking on Worthing. Worthing looking to carry on their form after a fantastic win last week, taking on Farnham at home, and then they travelled up from the south coast up to Berkshire to come and take on a Maidenhead team that are looking to bounce back after what was not the best performance at Scottish. But we all know that Maidenhead are never underdogs at Braywick. Having a look at the league table, you can see the big players up at the top: Jersey, Tunbridge, Alderlanians all flying this year. Scottish after that good win at home against Maids last week. And then Stags, Farnham, and then Worthing sitting down there in 7th. Good season so far, 4 wins, 3 losses. Maidenhead hoping to make it rounded off to 500. And then Bracknell, Camberley and Maidenhead all in and around each other, with Hammersmith and Fulham and Wimbledon making up the rest of the league. Maidenhead travel across to Farnham, have Farnham next week. So there's lots of big games down kind of near the bottom end of the table. Maidenhead will be hoping to kind of change the theme that they've had so far in this season, with 2 bonus point wins but no bonus points on any of the losses. Something that Mobsy will definitely be thinking about, trying to stay in games that they may go behind in, to just stay in there and pick up, because those losing bonus points are really what settles who stays up and who goes down at the end of the season. You're always going to have a few games where everything ticks and you get 5 points and you're flying, but playing in a league like this, losing bonus points are really right there. Game's framed quite nicely today. Sun shining, you can see the shadows from the trees behind us. The Braywick stand in full sunshine and everybody enjoying that. And just having a look at the team now, you can see the big Maidenhead front row made up of Elio Mandozi, Leachy and Josh Nicol. Become a really steady trio, those guys. Quite a few caps played alongside each other in that Maidenhead front row, giving the scrum a really solid base. Hodgson, big John Adams make up the second rows, with Riding, Keller and Gill offering some power in the back row. Prinny, Max Thomas are your half-backs, with Ingle and Marland making up the centre, and Bowen, Moscadini and Greg Smith, the vice-captain, making up the Maidenhead back 3. Centre partnership very, very strong for Maidenhead. Already picking up a few man of the matches between the two of them there, scoring a lot of the tries that Maidenhead are putting up. Those two are really key defensively and going forward. And the Worthing team now, making up by Cook, Luke and Pratt in the front row, with Luke as the hooker being the skipper for this Worthing team. Crow and Bosworth make up the locks. Lake, Havers and Gill make up the back row. It'll be a good battle between the Gills at 8. Sanderson, Taylor, Andrews, Streeter, Beer, Reed and Liliafano make up the backs. Worthing have scored quite a few points so far this season, and they'll be looking to make use of that on a nice 3G pitch. This all-weather pitch lends itself to high-scoring games like we've seen in the past, and Worthing will be hoping to use that to their advantage with the pacey backs that they have on the pitch. Our match day sponsor today is Need Neapolitan Pizza, with local shops in Maidenhead and another one just down the road off the high street in Wokingham. Fantastic pizza if you're ever in the vicinity and fancy getting a slice. Could not recommend it anymore, and they have been fantastic partners for down here at the club, often hosting us. And if you have a very keen eye and Anthony's camera is up to the task, you can spot their logo on our matchday shirt sleeves. We're coming up to about 7 minutes before kick-off. Both teams going through their final joint up plays. Backs and forwards coming together after the separate warm-ups. Both teams just getting their hands used to the ball, getting ready, getting prepared for what they might expect going forward. Maidenhead just running a couple of set plays to finish off. Gilly at the back is going to be key at that number 8 role. Likes to have his hands on the ball a lot during the game. Likes being a facilitator as well as a ball carrier. And with straight running Ingle and Marland off the centres, he'll be looking to utilise that. Worthing like to play at the line. They've got good pace wide, good strength up front. They like to play flat and they like to play quick. Maidenhead will definitely have seen that, and they'll be looking to try and counter that in whatever way they can. And as the Braywick Park stand starts filling up, people are ready and raring to go for this one. And what kind of response can Worthing take from the fact that earlier on in the season they go and take London Scottish on at home and get the win, and Maidenhead really struggling, being held to only 7 points last week? Will Worthing have spotted that and think, can they take that to their mental advantage, having put away someone that Maidenhead clearly struggled against? Player to watch is the danger man, Josh Moscadini for Maidenhead, playing on the wing today. Plays every role, does the unk. Whatever kind of job he's asked to do, he does it, and does it with style. You can spot him a mile away with the dodgy tash and the Playboy tan. He'll be looking to utilise his lightning pace out wide and quick feet to cause issues. You'll look to see him try and drop it on the boot if he gets the chance. He's very comfortable kicking into open space, so if the ball does go wide early, you'll look to see him try and take advantage of that. Another game to keep your eyes on, and if and when the scores come rolling in, I will update you. Maidenhead second team travel over to the bitter rivals Marlow down the road. When we get some scores from that one, I'll be passing it on. And as always, if you're tuning in, feel free to drop a comment on the live stream. We can see all of those, and we can address any questions or come to any talking points that you might want to discuss.
Also, just to add, we will be having another commentator, hopefully, if he arrives. Ed Atkins is going to join us. So we just had a quick message from him. He's just running a little bit late, so fingers crossed he'll be here soon.
You won't have to endure my
or mine
zones for for the entire way, hopefully.
Looks like today we've got a guard of honour from the young age group. They're sort of getting themselves set up now and moving across.
And something that Maidenhead take pretty seriously, trying to incorporate the entire club into one. You'll often see this on home days, the young'uns getting out there, giving a nice reception to the boys on their way out.
Not bad turnout today, looking at the stand. Maybe they're all, there seems to be quite a few away supporters looking in that part of the stand.
Yeah, you often find that when they have a bit of a longer journey, you end up actually getting more people down because it's a bit more of a day out.
Here come the support staff. So, Mr. Mobbs, not quite support, but head coach, director of rugby. Get it right. I'll be shot later.
And final scores from the internationals: Ireland 41, Japan 10.
Ouch. What do you reckon for the England game then?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Be interesting to see Finn Smith lining up instead of George Ford, whether Marcus Smith can hold his spot as the fullback. But enough of those average rugby players, now on to some real quality as Worthing make their way out onto the pitch. Few quick little sprints, little jogs from the lads, a few jumps. The nerves just starting to settle in now. The boys getting lined up, and out come the home boys, to a nice applause from the home fans.
And a minute's silence we've got coming up as well, so they're lining up ready for that.
Yeah, you'll see Sean Ingle take his place there, the Maidenhead captain, alongside the referee.
2 minutes time.
And the referee will blow his whistle and we'll get started. Well shown, sign of respect there on this Remembrance Saturday. Maidenhead will look to kick off as we are listening to the ref before he gets us started.
It's Worthing on the top.
We'll go left. Go lads, hey, come on!
Greggy just letting us know in his nice South African accent that Maidenhead will kick off. And we'll try and go down this left-hand side.
Just go me, yeah. You got it. Cool. Just wait for my whistle. Okay, you got flag.
And Greggy to get us started with Maidenhead. There'll be a chase from Bowen and Adams out on the far side. Worthing will look to get this settled early and try and get a platform to build the first attack of the game. And away we go. Ball comes down and taken really nicely. Worthing with a nice solid platform to play. We'll go short in the midfield. Good tackle from number 10, Thomas in there. Leachy, as always, doing the dirty work.
Take him back.
And Liliafana in the backfield, kicking the ball early, just one phase. Keeps the ball down the centre of the pitch, looking to test this Maidenhead back three early. And does Greggy find grass? He does. Does really well to find the gap there. Maybe not quite the 50-22 he was maybe looking for, but a pretty good start and a nice kind of defensive kick there from Greggy. And Maidenhead will put some pressure on this first line out of the game. Back ball wobbled a little bit, but away it goes. Way into midfield and a really solid charge there. Great ruck speed, good ruck power as well. Where they're not making too many metres with these little shoves, and we'll go into the backfield once again and we'll play the same way. It's a good boot. Moscadini's underneath it well. Joshy tries to find the same spot as Greggy did, but on the other side just overhits it a little bit, and we'll be back. Just the nice side of the halfway for Worthing. Worthing sticking with that 7-man line out. Will it be a similar looking ball to the back? Maidenhead not contesting last time. And a nice looping ball over the top. Really well read into the 10's hands nice and quickly. Steps back inside, makes a couple of metres. And Worthing will look to go wide now, you'd think. Straightening up now. Pass nice and flat, goes wide. And stays on his feet. Fantastic carry from Reed on the right wing. And Worthing are looking to stay wide. Hooker Luke on the far side if they can get it out to him. Maidenhead got to come round the corner, and the high tackle advantage given. Good shot from Max Thomas, spilling the ball, but they'll come back for the advantage. Be interesting to see what kind of game Worthing want to play here.
Okay, second tackle. 12 black high.
Looked like a high tackle from number 12 Ingle there. And Worthing clearly making their point where they want to try and go for tries early. Definitely a kickable pen spot there, but they're going down to the corner.
Yeah, you can use the 5, guys. You can use the 5.
And does make perfect kick down to the corner, and there'll be a attacking line out right on the 5. And Worthing showing a bit of class at the first 2. Will Maidenhead look to sack or compete here? This one will go middle. Really good claim. Maidenhead trying to hit the ruck, and it spills. Maul spills wide. Gets brought down nicely by Josh Nichol. Ball is free to play. Thomas coming out of the line and making a good shot. Maidenhead have overloaded on the left hand side, but the goal's got away. Can Greggy get it in behind? He can. Does he have the pace? And a very good claim. You will not see many front rowers getting back and claiming that in the backfield. Fantastic from Pratt there. And Worthing now, from what was a very dangerous position, now have an attacking platform on the halfway. And there is space. Got to straighten up now out wide. And Maxi stays high on the tackle, but finishes it nicely on the front rower. Worthing going through the hands really nicely. Great shot by Nick Ryden in midfield. And Worthing will look to play wide once again. Good hands. And Bowen doing really well. Standing strong with legs, number 6. Good offload in behind. Worthing making a few metres now. And there is space of wide once again. They do go out the back. And it's a good nudge. Has it gone a little bit heavy? Greggy will want to watch this. No. Weighted beautifully. And McGreggy just gets out of his own area. Is the ball there to play though? Might have shot himself in the foot. No, Keller comes out with it very nicely. And Worthing think they've got a counter ruck here. No, not quite. And Ryden takes the pick and go, does make meters, does really well there. Gives Prince a bit of more breathing room for this box kick. And Drew will just knock this one out. Clears the 22. Can't ask a lot more than that from a box kick under pressure. And Worthing asking some serious questions there. Fantastic kicking behind, waited beautifully. Greggy with not much he can do there other than just try and save the scrum 5.
Right, let's get the back lines right. I need more, guys, I need more. 2 big steps for me. That's it.
The referee not happy with the encroachment from the Maidenhead backs. Gives them a bit of leniency by calling a play there instead of just giving the pen. Paul goes up early, can't quite steal it. And the Worthing hooker and captain Luke has had his hands on the ball a hell of a lot. Finding himself hanging out wide often, but is finding space. And Thomas is in the backfield here. Will just try and bang it as far as he can downfield. Finds Dylan Bonner in midfield, who will take it up to the 10. Oh, and in good hands there. He's got a 2-on-1 out wide. If he can put it in, he can. Referee not happy with it. And a very, very warm welcome. Only 8 minutes into the game to my co-commentator for at least the first half, Mr. Ed Atkins.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks for having me. Sorry I'm a bit late.
That's alright, mate. That's alright. We have been under a bit of pressure to begin this game. A couple of nice kicks in behind, some good carries up front from Worthing. They're pinning them in nicely and looking to guard the back.
Yeah, the backs are quite big.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen the forwards yet, but
the forwards often find themselves on the wing. So this will be a Maidenhead put in for the forward pass. Good base from the scrum there. Ingle will just bang this one up.
had a good game for Germany in the week.
He did indeed.
Use it!
Against, I think, the RAF Invitational 15 it was on.
He scored 2 tries as well.
Yeah.
And Prince with a bit of a wild hack, but I'm not sure why Bowen doesn't just catch that, but Worthing will have the ball. Josh Nichol making one of his many tackles, and they will look to sling this wide. Why the hell not? And the miss pass comes across. Moscadini. Well done from Ingle.
Yeah, they don't mind playing, do they, Worthing, actually? They used to be coached by ex-Harlequin back Jordan Turner Hall a couple of years ago. So they've got good pen.
Really clearly on ball.
That's what you want from your prop, innit? Turnovers like that, absolute freebie, brilliant.
17
I
holes.
bet we recognise Sean then, he's got the wrong colour scrum out on.
I thought it was Jay.
Yeah, same.
They're in Jay's
Yeah,
school.
you ready for play, we're going to go.
Is he actually?
If we need him on the next set piece, we'll stop.
And playing down from Worthing here, I think he might be at number 12, I think. Might be. Looks like a bit of a dodgy knee. Yeah, Andrews, I think, from Worthing's down.
Will it be the first knee or ankle at the Braywick Turf Monster?
No, it doesn't look good.
We're playing on.
Doesn't look good. We're playing on, referee. Sure.
Okay, if we go near you, we'll stop.
I'll tell you what, referee. Referee, don't do it.
Let's hope that Maynard don't just chuck an intercept like
I was going to say, if I was Worthing, I'd just run right at him.
And Worthing now with the ball will hopefully look to play down the right wing.
That's a strange decision. I'm all for
They will go because there is space. And he goes for it, kicking it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a fantastic midget behind Moscadini, the electric pace we spoke about in pre-match. Not quite on show there.
Go on, Killy.
They are happy with it. Dump inside.
What a pickup!
And the referee gives it a fantastic pick-up on his toes from Max Thomas.
What a pickup!
I think everybody thought that Gilly was just going to finish that one himself with the fend, but felt the need to dish it back inside. We'll have a look at the replay here.
Maybe 2 stone ago we would have finished it, but... And Josh.
Let's have a look at this. Gilly runs in behind.
Oh, what a pickup.
It's a great covering tackle from Lily Fowler, 15. Brings Gilly down, doesn't think he can make it, so just chucks it over his head. Fantastic pick up from Thomas.
Great pickup.
And just like that, 5-0 Maidenhead.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rope dope, that is, isn't it, really? I've got to be honest, I think Worthing might have been a little bit distracted by Andrews being down there. It doesn't look good. But I think they took their eye off the ball there.
I think they did, and Australia decided to, when they had the men and the numbers to play down the right hand side away from the Fulton players, they decided to then go and chip it in behind.
If I was Worthing, I would not be happy.
Yeah,
I would not be happy.
I think that's fair to say.
And he's been assessed as well.
And the referee is going to stop the game as they're about to kick this kick off right onto the poor lad.
If there'd been a turnover, I'll stop. We're avoiding stopping.
Assessor's got the red pen out, look. Right in front of us. That's not good.
And the referee saying,
rubbish call.
We will stop this now. As the foam brace comes out, it looks like it is an ankle.
Ankle, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not good.
Just missed it kicking off on the sidelines here with the, I assume, parents.
Really? Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Why are you whispering? He was kicking off.
Just very quickly,
Got in the ground.
carries on like that. We won't get to this.
It might be his son.
And the referee given a yellow card to one of the parents there on the sideline.
Yeah, I think that was the people that were...
How are you doing, Tom, with your injury? I know are you officially retired, or is it, let's see what happens?
Yeah, I am indeed.
Okay,
I
Jay?
had my little surgery.
Jay? Did we get the conversion? Did we get the conversion?
Apologies.
Did we or not? Go on, Tom, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Had my little surgery. It was kind of what we expected. Everything's alright, but it's about time. The poor old knee. I've got the knee of a 45-year-old man at this moment. So
have you injured that knee before then?
I've done this knee several times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
It's like a dot to dot on the scars, isn't it?
Yes. Okay.
And he will go off without the need for the stretcher, but the ankle is pretty heavily taped and foamed and protected. Not one you want to see in the first 15 minutes of a game.
No.
But Worthing will now play with 15. They can at least make the substitution instead of being a man down. Looks like
number 19.
We don't have a 19 on.
Travelling reserve, maybe
Barber.
He looks like a Barber, doesn't he? I think Steve Barber. Steve Barber, I reckon. That's his real. I reckon the first name is Steve. He looks like a Steve.
He does look very much so like a Steve.
And he's a big lad as well, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've only played against Worthing once, and that was the twos, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, in the Raging Bull League, or whatever it's called. And even the twos are big set of lads.
Just give me one more, guys, one more step.
They eat well on the south coast. Lots of fish.
Lots of fish, yeah. And they compete quite a lot with Havant as well for playing talent and Brighton. Yeah, there's not. It's almost like there's one club per city and town down there. So obviously Worthing went down last year to our league and haven't managed to stay up actually. So I think I can imagine anyway. A few of the better players.
Oh, and some good feet. Marlon eats him alive once he comes inside, but. And a little bit isolated on his own. Hodgson can't quite get on the jackal as quick as we'd like. Good shot from Max Keller, yeah. 2 in a row down the throat, 3 in a row. That one's an absolute suicide ball.
Yeah,
that's what happens when a back runs that line rather than a forward.
Yeah.
And Thomas will clear. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd rather have it out than in the middle of the field. But,
yeah, you want to see those at least outside the 22, but just coming off the outside of the boot a bit there from Maxi.
Yeah.
Can see the spin.
With your knee, then Tom, are you back? Or are you walking fine? Are you running? Or
Oh yeah,
Give yourself a little bit more,
I'm
That's it.
absolutely, I'm 100% fine.
Inside man.
It was a recommendation that I not play rugby
Oh, okay, fair enough. From the surgeon or from the physios?
from the surgeon.
Oh shit, okay. Physios you can ignore. Surgeon, I think you can. Oh, number 3's through.
Oh, and he goes for the double move.
That's a quadruple movement. Right?
Wow, the referee given that. There was a bit of a maybe thought that he had the momentum, kind of a little bit of a bounce and maybe like a push off his knees.
I mean, Pratt, the scorer, not the ref. That is, I mean, we can see on the replays now. I mean, quadruple movement maybe. Let's have a look. Knee down, tackle complete. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, there we go.
I think that's one that the TMO maybe has another look at.
Yeah, so he's doing his best, but
Yeah.
again,
But
Assessor's got the red pen out, I think.
finds his gap through the middle, and a big boy takes a lot of stopping. Does really well to bounce over the line.
That's the tactic in it. You can see already from Worthing is big, heavy runners, tight. Which I say it's not. I was going to say it's not too hard to defend against. Mentally, it's not, but physically, it is. And I say that's. You can see the attrition is the approach there. I think they just want to batter their way through.
And a short one from Greggy's contestable. Oh, and another good claim. That's 2 in a row now. He's plucked out there.
Hit him, Nicky!
We think it is, yeah.
And Worthing will look to play
Don't
again.
leave there, okay? Take him back.
And a really nice boot. Moscadini scrambling back there.
Good job.
Does well to collect on the second one. And he'll send it right back.
Keep
That
retreating,
one
keep
down
retreating, very
a
good.
little higher than he maybe wanted.
Good.
And Worthing winning that battle of territories quite comfortably. Another big boot. Pretty.
David Barber.
Always in.
I thought it was Steve.
And Maxie will get this one off the park. That one. They're not going to send it back. Looked like Prinny may have caught that outside the 22,
Just your
then
half, okay.
given it.
You got a replay? Let's have a look.
It's right on the line, and,
well, I mean, yeah,
and then
again.
does take a couple of steps.
Assessor's got the red pen out again.
Worthing's lineouts have been fantastic so far, very clean.
Yeah,
Hasn't been a lot of contests from
No,
Maids.
I'd say we're missing Phil this week already on that, from what I can see. Obviously, he's sipping rum
Bang. And that's what you want to see from your 13 when you've got a 15 running wide, lingers on the ball,
15
throws a little fake,
Hold on.
gets smashed by Marland, and Maidenhead come over and make the steal.
Yeah, they initial thoughts about game plan for Worthing is outside our 22, they don't mind playing it and spinning it wide. But the problem with that is you've got to resource the breakdowns, and that's why we've got, was it 3 breakdown penalties already?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're chucking it and then maybe not following through as much. And when you've got someone like Sean Ingle in midfield,
Exactly, yeah.
he's looking for those jackals every time, and he knows that Tommy Marland's going to go flying chin first into any tackle, and they're going to hit the ground pretty quickly.
I did hear that Steve Borthwick copied Mobsy's approach to that. Obviously, with Ben Earl putting him into the centres and stuff. So Mobsy did it first. I did hear that. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But Mobsy the visionary. Who would have thought it? Good line out. Good.
And
ball.
we will win it. Oh, and it really well picked up from Bosworth in the middle there.
That's a coach killer, that isn't it? That is a coach killer.
The first one we win. Ball down to Drew's already set off before the ball gets dropped down, hits the ground and stolen. And Worthing make 10 good metres.
Tommy's hitting people hard today, isn't he?
He is.
Crikey.
He comes from the blind side, kind of when people are drifting away from him, comes and
he
hits
just
them on the
goes and boom.
backside.
Yeah. Another tight carry there.
Keller, known for dropping low. They've got to go wide here. No, 10 holds, but the players are there. Nick Ryden and Moscadini are going to have to play soft defence. They'll go in behind.
Kicking that forward, what are you doing?
And it goes over the top of them, and Greggy's away. Oh, and it does well in behind. Liliafaunus across. Does take it quite nicely and will put this into the backfield. It's gone straight out.
Oh, straight out. We'll have that, ref.
And Greggy's fired up there.
That's another coach killer from Worthing in that time. That is, they'd have, what is it, 4-on-2 with a blindside flanker in the wing, and they kick it. Yeah.
Just your forward.
I mean, I don't. Yeah,
Make sure they don't stay there,
it was a strange
They're landing
type
into
of
me
kick,
tight, okay?
coming down high
Oh,
with a lot of
rubbish
backspin. Those ones are always going to kind of come
strange
back towards where you kicked it from. And
scrappy
Drew
line-up
with
for the win.
a really good take. Mandozi in midfield, boom, double tackle from Worthing. It's exactly how you take down the Italian stallion. And Leachy runs in behind, bumps one. Go on, Leachy, son. Sean with the pick and go. Maidenhead will look to have a quick ruck speed and play away.
Out the back.
And Grady straightens up, it's through the hole, fantastic. And under the sticks he goes, making his own conversion a little bit easier. Try, number 15, the Maidenhead vice captain, Mr. Greg Smith.
Lovely try. Lovely try. It was on.
Backs are coming into the party today.
Yeah, it was on. Too many options there for Worthing. I think that extra little carry from Sean there just tightened everyone up.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's one of the when the ball's there to be played, you don't always have to just wait for your nine to come in and get away. Shawnee just picks up, makes the entire Worthing defence have to make another 3 metres back to get back on side.
Yeah, and I reckon on the replay we'll see probably 3 or 4 Worthing defenders there just chopped in, and it's that little change of feet then that Greg.
Yeah, and then all it is a Mobsy special. Hands on by the 10, one hard, one out the back, and Greg, you didn't need to do anything else. Goes right through the middle.
There's a try and conversion for Greg Smith, sponsored by Braxton's. Maidenhead 12, Worthing 7. 21 minutes gone. Deep kick off into the 22 from Worthing. Good take from Max.
All within.
And a big boot. Doesn't always strike them cleanly, but he does get a lot of power on them.
Yeah, not going quick. Ball boys touched it.
You wouldn't say it was a textbook number 10 clearance kick, that, but does a very good job, gets it up near halfway.
Yeah, that's exactly what we practice in training, the clean exits.
What's with you?
And whether we do them or not is another thing, but there you go.
Yes. Good contest.
Max comes. Intricate. Oh, good tackle, Sean. Look at that. That's wunderbar. Lovely tackle.
And Maiden have numbers on. Yeah, really good defence. Managed to get good line speed.
Okay. Already spoke about players on the wrong side.
Sean not
Too many on the wrong side, slowing down ball.
Okay. The problem is he's wearing a bright blue scum hat and orange boots.
Okay, I spoke to your pack leader about it, okay?
But they are really quick boots.
I've got to be honest, it feels quite even at the moment.
It does.
I think power-wise, Worthing have got 10% on us, and I think speed, agility, a little bit of jouet, pace, maybe they've probably got 10-15% on Worthing. So I reckon on a slow, wet track, Worthing will have definitely the upper advantage. But I think on a fast 40, well, this is why Maids were so good at home. But,
Worthing doing the same thing on that wall as well, kind of spinning off the right hand side and attacking the weak side of the Maidenhead defensive maul, making a few metres.
Made a good impression since he's come on as Dave. Was it Dave?
Yeah.
Or Steve? I think it's Steve.
And another Maidenhead penalty. This one for the defensive clear coming in from the side. You don't see that call very often.
No, you don't actually. Was it right?
I mean, I couldn't.
Okay, 17 side entry.
Side in by 17.
Number 17. Well, I've just been calling out. He's had a good start, and
No, that was.
he said number 17. Yeah? 19. 19.
There it was. It looked on the replay.
Okay, right,
Ref said 17. Replay.
Yes.
It's a good job the ref's got his glasses on, isn't it? What are we doing here? Short and line out, 4-man, I think. Yeah, 4-man.
Yeah, interesting the different setups. Maidenhead opting for the short one. Worthing gone with a 7-man every time so far.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Lovely javelin.
Worthing not able to get up to compete in time. Ingle attacking midfield with Mandozi and Adams in tow.
I think it's good tactics, shortening the line out.
Yeah.
With Phil away, as I say, drinking rum or whatever he's doing. It's a tricky one because you've lost your main line-out jumper.
And a great defensive cover. Does well to just sling it into midfield and make a good few metres. Oh, and a really good pick-up. And will they look to sling it wide? I think they probably should. No.
They really don't like doing it when it's on, do they?
Yeah,
when it's not on, they do it. Very weird.
The big second rowers in there never look wide, and does well to grab it.
That's not really on. It's covered, and yet I don't know. It's very easy to call it up here, obviously.
It is.
I would have played for England if I was still playing.
Good tip on there. Gets round the outside. Nickel hangs on for a bit longer than he probably should have on the floor.
Wants to rest,
yeah. Marlin with a nice little tap tackle. Worthing will come back across.
See, if they had any common sense, you just got to run at Josh there. Because he's, no offence to him, blowing. You just got to go at him.
And it'll come out the back. No.
Stick off the yard.
4 different thoughts there going through his head. Just gives it short to his 15 to get munched. And Elio never thought about fly hacking that. You could see the cogs whirring about what to do with the ball on the ground there.
Good decent Tom, wasn't it?
It was, and you'll take those, give up 10 metres in 10 phases, and then win a spill.
Yeah, so a couple of weird results really for Worthing last couple of weeks.
Great win last week.
Yeah, beat Farnham. Farnham have done really well actually. They've nicked a lot of the Camberley boys for a bit of extra spare cash. But yeah, they beat Farnham well actually. But then the week before lost at Tunbridge.
Yeah.
Which, and I say, judging on form from last year, Tunbridge were pants. So yeah, very weird. Very weird.
And beat Scottish earlier on.
And Scottish put 50 on us.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe they struggle with availability. Or
it's kind of what happens in these sort of leagues, isn't it? Every time, Shawnee's away on duty, we look kind of weaker in midfield, so maybe they're falling foul to something similar.
Yeah, and it's the bigger clubs who can afford to have probably a bigger squad, I suppose. I will say though, Adidas
the Tigers. I think they're Worthing Warriors. Or
you don't send many Adidas kits at our level. That's lovely.
So Maidenhead loading the left-hand side. They'll look to play open through Thomas. It looks like it'll be one up the jumper from Sean. He goes wide. And a good tip. Bowen's open his legs up, goes back inside to Ingles there. And is there? There wasn't much need to chuck it. And that is a real shame. That's a Will Greenwood special from the backs there.
That was really nice.
Ingle attacking the outside shoulder, draws 2 in, thinking he's going to tuck it. Just dishes it away to a 2-on-1 out wide.
Positive way that is, it's a 50-metre net gain or so, 55-metre net gain.
I mean, if Maxi goes out of the hands and does a clearance kick up there into the 22, you would have been happy.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, so that's a great set. But that's the positive way to spin it. Negative is hold the green pill.
Yeah, Greggy thinking he was going to get, comes on, tries to throw the switch back inside. I don't think Sean was maybe running a dummy line there, not expecting to actually get it. Hits him in the chest and it's a Worthing put-in. Haven't had much looks at at kind of a battle of a scrum yet. Be interesting to see this one. Maidenhead definitely on the front foot. Oh.
No stability before the ball's in. It's too early, guys.
What's he saying? Early nudge? Okay, alright. Yeah.
One more for me, one big one, unless you're good, yeah.
A definite wheel as well going on there, so maybe only one in the front row went early.
Yeah, well, I think it was Josh. Maybe. I was going to say, it's a really good point about the scrum. It's been very, very even so far. Last scrum didn't even move. So yeah, maybe Elio or Josh is looking for that slight upper hand and looking to get a bit of a squeeze on early. And just that touch too early.
And
it is also a tactic from, I would say, from another front row's perspective to potentially step off and try and win a cheeky penalty.
When you know that you've got somebody who's already bitten and gone early, can you just play a bit of the dark arts and draw him in to go down? Yeah.
Interesting to note the assessor's got the black pen out for that.
Wow.
That's good.
And Liliafana has an absolute rocket of a boot. With a free kick, clears 20, 40 odd metres. Interesting that he went directly out, and Shawnee does manage to get it away. And Nick riding through midfield. You're hoping he's just going to will he give it? Gillies wide. Needs to just throw the fend out. Does well enough. Great score, Chris Gill. Created by Sean Ingle with the little pick and go. Dishes it inside to his 9. Drew Prince always sniffing around the edges, looking for those gaps.
Great try.
Feeds the marauding Nick Ryden, who has the presence of mind to just feed his number 8 for an easy score.
Lovely Amdoc sponsored try there from Gilly. Really nice try.
I wonder if you're going to get told off today. Do you think you're on best behaviour?
Yeah, I'm talking that shit.
On my line.
And Greggy will have the chance to put this up to a nice lead heading into the last 10 minutes of the first half.
It has felt really even. I mean, yeah. But if you look at it, if you look at it, it could be 12.
And it looks good. Flags go up.
12-point lead. You'd absolutely take that. It doesn't feel like that kind of game.
I think you can, if you try and think back though, at no point have Worthing had a scramble defence breakaway, and Maidenhead have had a couple already. I think Worthing have looked more better at kind of putting the phases together and building pressure, but then ultimately, which would you rather have, a breakaway score or 50 metres of nice solid phase play and then spill it at the end?
Yeah, points.
Illegal. He's on feet illegal, guys.
Wow.
What's that for? What feet was it, or holding on?
7 black.
7 black holding on.
Wasn't a tackler, straight on ball.
I know. Oh yeah, really good kick chase there, and from previous experience, and you can tell you have a good kicker kicking pens when the hooker doesn't even bother watching and just starts marching down the sideline to go and take the line out. That's when you know you have a lot of trust that this is not going to stay in field.
Yeah, the line's good, guys.
And you would expect a winner here from Worthing. They've been very good off the line out so far. And that ball is marching already. It has spun though. Can Maidenhead get their hands on the ball? Very possibly. No, ball is clear to play. And the 13 will step back inside. Streeter. Great clear. And Pratt looking for his second. And there is space out wide. It's going to be a one-on-one. Can he make it out? Does really well. Yeah.
Good effort.
Referee happy with the finish. Greggy just not getting quite out there in time.
Nice try from Beer, that was. Nice try. Good finish.
Yeah, and a fantastic answer from Worthing from the earlier Maidenhead try. Get the penalty off the kickoff in the corner. Clean claim. Few phases, ball in the corner.
Yeah, we heard one of the multiple Worthing coaches there saying kick off next thing, and that's what Maidenhead didn't do there. Didn't secure our own ball. Penalty, as you say, ball try out wide. It's a tricky one. So score update without the conversion, it's 19-12 to Maidenhead after 33 minutes. We're just waiting for Sanderson to see if he gets the extra 2. It's close.
Looks good.
No,
just
right.
drifting wide of the right post.
Missed kick there from Sanderson.
Can we just get someone to put the corner flag back in, because it is useful.
And the corner flag that went flying as Greggy smashed into it trying to make that tackle has been ordered to be replaidened.
Over in Cookham. But one thing I did notice about Worthing is how many coaches they have.
Yep.
I think it's like 7 coaches.
On Maidenhead doing basically the exact same thing.
Oh, wow.
Greggy decides to go deep with the kick instead of dropping it short, maybe catches the winger in the backfield underwear, ball hits the grass and then and then spilled forward. So the scrum advantage and the ball 8 metres out.
Just got to be patient here. Really, really patient. It's worth thinking that Worthing are going to defend how they attack. They're going to defend tight. They're going to defend hard. So a couple of those nice tight carries then out wide, I think, is
Bandage over!
And Marland will take this through the middle. Good double tackle. It's what you need in midfield. Keller looks isolated. Willie. Yeah, Josh Nichol does well to go in and counter. It'll come out the back.
That's nice.
He'll go tight here. Great finish from Bowen, the low knee. His second of the season.
Wow. What a game.
Lovely
Back and forth. It's just unreal.
And that's what I mean about a couple tight, suck them in, let's go. I'm just talking to myself.
Sorry about that.
And a fantastic finish from the Maidenhead winger.
Can you help, Paddy? Just turn me on after all that.
No, you were on. You're standing too close and it keeps feeding back, so just don't get too close to it.
Too close?
Yeah.
Is that better? There.
And Greggy doesn't quite have the hook on that right boot. Pushes it wide of the right post.
Got a score update then, 24-12 to Maidenhead after 35 minutes. This is back and forward. That first 20 minutes was a little bit cagier. Since then it's been jouet.
It has been. And Maidenhead, a lot of their tries, this one goes short, Hodgson will have to compete. No, it's a great claim from the winger.
I mean, he was in front of the kicker, but
it's a winger's bread and butter that, though, receiving a kick there. And Worthing knocking on the door. Just seems like whoever takes the kick off is going to score next. Oh, and wow, Barber with the miss pass out wide. You love to see it from the sub forward. And Mandozi's on there. Oh, and he just doesn't quite get his balance right. That was prime for the Jackal Steel there. It's quite top heavy, is Elio. So just leans over it a bit too much and hands on the grass. And away Worthing go. They'll carry on marching.
Oh, knock on.
And it hasn't given the knock on, I don't think.
You said play on.
And Marlon delays. Got to go down the wing. Can he throw? Wow, and the pace is fantastic. Leaves it for Doves. Does well to just eat a challenge there because there wasn't a pass inside. And Maidenhead maintain the ball. There are players offside if they can attack in midfield here. Riding goes for it.
No 15.
Referee happy that they got back on side. Sean goes for another one of those little pick and goes.
Good tackle from
needed Mandozi behind him to give him some weight.
It's a good game so far, Pratt from Worthing.
It has been, and Drew will look for the snipe. Oh, Greggy, fantastic keeping hold of that one. Bit of a hospital pass. Drew realised that snipe was not the way to go.
What are you doing here, Tom?
Yeah, he called it for offside.
One goal.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's a good decision that from the ref. The Worthing were quite slow getting back on side there. They are going for the post.
I would have done post.
Yeah, with 38, 39 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Take it away from 2 scores.
Yeah, Shawnee just asking the question how long was left. Gets his answer, and there we go. And I think the referee will allow a kick-off from here.
Yeah, really good play again from Sam Bowen on the wing there. That was a lovely play.
Showed a real nice show of pace there. Kind of looked like he was jogging. Realised the man realised the man inside him couldn't cover him, so then just glided round the outside. And Greggy kicks these for breakfast at training, but always different when you've got a match shirt on.
Yeah, he's got that, I think.
Yeah.
A great pen.
Lovely kick from Greg Smith there, sponsored by Braxton's.
Yeah, and something that Greggy has kind of took into his stride a little bit more this season, going for penalty kicks. we shied away from it, wanting to opt in for kind of going for the corner, trying to go for the big points ones, but now we're in a real battle for survival. 3 points in a game like this can be really vital.
Yep. And I hate to see it, but a bit of an injury update. I think I see Chris Gill has gone off to Maidenhead, and I think it's Pitfield who's come on.
It is, yeah. And he'll be straight into the action with a good claim. And Gilly, the try scorer, hobbling his way off round the corner.
Shoulder?
I mean, it's always something.
Belly? He just clutched his belly. I don't know what it was.
And there is space out wide. Moscadini shows him inside and trusts big Tommy Marlin to come up, as you can always do. And Worthing knocking on the 22 once more. Had a lot of territory, Worthing. The strike rate for territory has not been fantastic.
Yeah, the territory stats are actually telling, I think. 62% territory for Worthing.
Yeah, but only coming away with 12 points.
Exactly, yeah. And if you look at possession as well, possession 57% for Worthing.
Yeah.
So I was surprised it was that
and
low,
another
actually.
one onto the ground. Moscadini claims it.
Great D.
There is nobody in the backfield. Oh, Drew with an accidental spiral kick.
Oh
my God. Oh.
What's going on?
Ryden's in behind. Oh my God. Pitfield dive on it. Thank you very much. What a good pop. Oh, Keller gets melted at the end of nine hobbles, few fly hacks from people that clearly have never seen the shape of a football. Oh, Leachy drops it forward. And there is space for Worthing to go. Steps inside. Marlin makes him his millionth tackle of the game. Oh, and Moscadini and there we go. Jeez. And Josh Moscadini owes Tom Marland a pint after the game.
He's had his Weetabix this morning.
Their number 11 is very slippery.
He's a little bit of a Turts, isn't he, I'd say?
He is.
Sorry, Turts, if you're listening. He's nowhere near as good as you, Turts.
Yeah, Josh doing a really good job of showing his winger inside, not letting him go outside. He's jumping in and getting melted. So, good partnership going here from Josh and Tommy, and they'll have to run it again here. You'd think it was going to be a miss pass wide. No, never looks. Good shot from the two of them. Ball's there to play. Yeah, and
again.
Looks like Mandozi was creeping offside there. There's a shout from the Worthing sideline. And this one will just be a horrible sky ball for Greggy to deal with.
Gary Owen. Good take.
Yeah, really good take. Knew the big man was there chasing him down. And Josh will just drop it in over the top. Yeah, don't mind that. We'll have a bit of a breather.
Okay, we've got time for the line-up.
Worthing covering the deep one, but Moscadini just dropping it in shallow, giving everybody a breather.
That is a good point for the ref, I would say. He has wanted a quick game, and he's got one. And this is probably why we've seen more mistakes and more points in the last 10 minutes than the previous 30, because all the big lads are getting knackered. So, which is what referee's job is to manage the game how he wants it played. He wants it played quick.
Hodgson comes on. That has happened far more often than Worthing would like. Spilt balls from the ruck. That time, the presentation coming back and the first man just booting it out of his hand.
Yeah, they've been really sloppy, haven't they? They're still on the coach, I would say. They've been really, really sloppy. What's your half-time message then, Tom, for Maids?
I think you've just got to keep capitalising on the inevitable turnovers that you're going to get, it feels like. You need to make sure that the points just keep coming up when you get the opportunities.
Yeah.
I think it's guaranteed that Maids are going to find themselves with at least one or two more breakaways in this game, and if they can put both of those away, you'd think that might be it.
Yeah. So half time then, score is 27 points to 12 to Maidenhead, and key point actually, which we didn't know before, is 4 tries for Maids, so already got the try bonus point, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and as we said in the preamble, Maidenhead yet to secure a losing bonus point in any of their losses, and so realistically, whatever happens in this game, already one on the board.
I don't know. He is. I was going to help them. Am I still on? I was going to help the missus with the little one because he's really ill.
It's not really ill, it's just pissing. So she's walking on the track. Can I go for a sec?
Yeah. Josh.
Hello people, just waiting for our commentators to come back. Here come the teams. So we'll be kicking off any moment. Exciting first half. Let's see if there's any changes. I'll let you know in a minute. Obviously Gilly came off before the whistle blew, so Callum's still on. And there's Paul, good take. Clearance for Max.
Great call, Hayes! Great call, Hayes!
Great individual effort there. Very strong run.
Yes, Hayes! Great cut, Hayes!
Give him the mic.
Hayes, all game, it's all good. Last stuff, boys. Right, let's go after this restart, eh? Come on. Let's see.
Can you hear me? Brilliant. Hi everyone, and I'm back. Bit of a novel commentary position. I'm currently under the box with my 11-month-old who's fast asleep. I mean, come on. Talk about dad of the year. Try there for Worthing. Think scored by number 7. Takes the score.
27-19. 27-19.
To 27-19. I'll say it again. Exits. You got to get your kickoffs right, your kicks clear, and if you don't, then you're made to pay. As I think that's the 4th try, which is from a turnover almost from a kickoff today. Oh, he's got a big boot. Is that Leofano for Worthing? He's got really big left peg. And Greg's going. Little hack through from Josh. Hey, I'm in town. Number 7, I think. Ooh. And let's be honest, that was a bad kick from Greg there.
Here we go.
But an even worse catch from number 14 for Worthing. So yeah, scrum down Maidenhead right in front of us here at the in the commentary box.
And apologies for the lateness. The quick half-time refreshment was needed. I'm lubed up and ready to go. This will be a put-in for number 9, Drew Prince. Just the left side of halfway.
Big shove here, Worth.
And not exactly the flattest line, it looked very stable. And the flanker breaking off on the outside there. Ingle will try and go straight through the middle, and he really does. Hands off the 9th, and just misses the pass. Maidenhead will keep hold though. Moscadini doing well to mop up. And is it hands on the ball or the ground there? Referee happy with the steal.
Clean steal from one of the back row. I think number 7 that was potentially.
And a bit of a shame there. Sean Ingle finding a lot of room, and that's a big boot.
Oh wow.
Does Greggy.
Oh my word. Is that 50-22?
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh no, it's not.
Just comes the.
That's a lovely little play from Jockstrap.
It is. Wrong foot's Greggy in the backfield. Manages to find the turf before making it out. Just the nice side of the 22 for Maidenhead, luckily.
I think that could be a jock trap special, that could, in terms of that where that ball went out.
Yeah.
Good take from Paul again. Lineout's been pretty good today, actually.
It has from both sides.
Yeah, pretty good.
There hasn't been many lost lineouts at all in this game.
No, and I think when you lose, as I've mentioned it a few times, but when you lose your key lineout jumper and caller, you've got to kind of go back to basics. I think we've done that today. It's been really good so far, anyway.
And no nonsense from Beer there, catching the backfield and just leg it straight forwards. There's so much room in the backfield.
Out of position again. There's a few times here we've been caught short, I think.
And I think Bowen going for the kick chase rather than thinking about what's going to come back over his head.
Yeah, pretty poor communication, actually, I would say.
And do you know what? That's a big let off.
Yep.
I'm not sure the kick realistically just needed to be nice and low, and it would have rolled out for a 50-22. You can't quite catch it on the camera, but that one gets an ugly bounce and just veers out of bounds just before the 22. Luckily for Maidenhead once again, but on the other side now. And this one won't be Hodgson, it'll be Riding that goes up this time.
Good line out again, though.
And the ball called but snapped off. Great counter hook, and another spill, but the ball is away. The pump and go doesn't yield him too much joy.
What's he calling? Knock on? Yeah. It's a scrappy start to the second half here. It's a scrappy start. It's not the warmest day. I'm trying to think of excuses. Maybe it's a bit greasy or something. I don't know, but it's quite a few mistakes early on. Both teams, actually.
This is a lovely attacking platform for Worthing to go at. This is one of those, as a backs, you always have this exact scenario in the locker. As wide as you could want it, the full pitch to run at, and you're always going to have an extra man, because Maidenhead leaving Bowen on the blind side, so you'll always have an extra man. So realistically, if you run this perfectly, it should score every time. That is a big if.
And Tom, you know a bit more about the backs than I do. Where's Bowen come from? You say he's on loan?
Both sides.
He is indeed, yeah.
Where's he from? Bring the legs in. Let's get the binds longer. Okay.
I think he's actually from Jesters.
Yes.
Oh, okay, right. So one of Mozzy's 7 specialists, is he?
Yeah, I don't know
Gotcha.
who Jesters are, but that rings a bell.
They're the 7s team. So just got an update from the Marlow game. Roughly, I think we're about 40 points ahead.
It's now 1972. The Twos are winning at Marlow.
I know my son scored a few.
That's the reason why you wanted it mentioned. He's been asking us all first half to mention the bloody score.
And we just got it.
A bit of a spill from the 9, yeah, the referee not happy with it. That is just textbook. The flanker changing his bind and knocking the ball out of the scrum half's hands and giving away a free kick. That is just a killer as an attacking platform, and gives Maidenhead the chance to just boom it clear. And it is a great one.
Good exit.
Doesn't quite clear him, but puts Reed on the back foot and allows his kick chase to come up, bang, and you do not run into Nick Riding without him saying hello. And Worthing will switch the play, and
that's a good kick.
It is it's going to roll. No, it won't. Sits nicely up. And Bowen's got to do a job on the ruck here. Brinny does really well on the floor. Stops the jackal coming in. And some great counter-rucking going on. I mean, Leachy holding his own fantastically there, but Maidenhead have put themselves under some pressure on their own ball with losing a few counter-rucks. And they put 4 men into that one just to make sure that they don't.
Yeah, I think as we'll get more and more tired here, I think we'll get more and more turnovers.
Leofana just cruises through the middle, finds so much room, and now it's out wide. He is electric when he gets into the open space, steps back inside, wrapped up by Greg Smith, the fullback. And will they be...
I haven't got the cameras up there.
There was Josh.
He's knocked it on.
Oh, and Moscadini very unlucky.
Hello, my name is James and I like cheese.
Hello, James.
Okay, knock on.
His name's Jaden. All right. Jaden James. James Jaden.
One goal, lads.
So Moscanini there, coming in through the ruck. Referee was happy that the 9 was out. Robs the ball, but then just fumbles it on the ground, trying to get it back to his side. Very unlucky from the winger there.
See, Ed's not going to have any excuses now because he can bring his son. He can. He's got headphones downstairs.
Yeah, but they're not wireless headphones. That's the next step, isn't it? Bluetooth.
Don't want too much from me, do you?
And as a commentary team, we've now got 2 vantage points to bring you this game from all directions. All we need is a pitch line commentator on the far side, and we'll be all over it.
Yeah, I'm trying to feel the pitch, feel the game a bit more down here.
And Worthing will attack wide. They go flat. Tommy Marlin feels like I've said his name 100 times today.
Tell you what, he hits hard, doesn't he? Tommy, that was a great shout from you as well in terms of how he hits. He really does throw himself from the blind side on people.
Yeah.
Really hits hard.
That one's unlucky. He kind of tackled him so hard, and he fell on top of him, and then couldn't quite get outside.
Oh, nice pass.
Forward for me.
Yeah. But they'll go back for that not rolling away call.
I think I would go for post here. What would you do, Tom?
You always like to try and cancel out any kind of advantage that on a bit of a scuffle in the corner.
Handbags.
Nothing more. You always want to try and cancel out any advantage that the other team have got over you, and the chance to do that 50 odd minutes in is quite nice.
So listen to the
Ref bringing the captains in.
Just first little bit of off the ball niggle. Okay, I'm not seeing what started it. Okay. If I see people join in or escalate the situation, or if I see anyone do hit off the ball, you know what I'll do. I'll leave the field. Okay. Right. It's going to be a penalty for not rolling. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And a firm talking to, and the Worthing captain firmly pointing the finger at the Maidenhead direction for that afterwards.
You don't think they're going to go for the
Scrum call.
They're taking scrum.
And it's been a pretty stable platform to attack from, so I think this is probably quite a nice call. Whenever you get those penalties in midfield, there's always a risk to try and kick to the corner, because it's a long way for that ball to travel, and the last thing you want to do is kind of push it the wrong side of the post. So opting for the midfield scrum, they're overloading the right side here. It's going to be split 3 and 3 with Lilia Farner standing at the first receiver on the right side and number 10 Taylor at first receiver on the left.
What's the score, Tom?
The score is 27-19.
Yeah, I'd have gone for post.
A decent turnout today, looking at the stand as well.
And for those of you less good at maths, that is an 8-point lead for Maidenhead, so no matter what converted try comes, there'll still be a little bit of a buffer for the boys in magenta. Yeah, and a pleasure to welcome a few Worthing supporters as they go wide on the left side, try a little bit of a trickery, didn't fool anybody, and Drew Prince makes a tackle.
Did well there.
Those Sexton loop lines look pretty when they come off, but
very lateral.
Look very stupid when and the ball comes loose and Mando, and he's away. No, that's actually really good defence. It's a great ball in behind.
Someone's up in there.
As Pitfield goes down.
That was not a nice hit there from number 2, I don't think. Number 2 maybe from Worthing.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah, that's not a nice hit.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Because our fans are so injured.
Literally what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Next time someone's going to go. Okay, can't have actions like that. If I see it, I'll deal with it. Okay? For me, I've just got to knock on.
And the referee
I'm going to say that again now.
Happy with all of the challenges there. I think there was definitely a few that were late, a few that were maybe harder than they needed to be. The referee was happy with all the collisions, thought it was just gameplay, and unhappy with the Maidenhead reaction to them.
Okay, let's go then, guys.
Callum's still suffering.
Knocked on by Black.
Substitution for Worthing, number 1 coming off.
Yep, number 1.
Pretty solid game in the scrums, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's done his job.
So Worthing with another chance on the far side after actually a really good defensive play poking that ball loose for a Maidenhead knock-on, and they will look to launch another offensive to the Maidenhead sticks. Clearly happy with how their scrum has been performing, opting for the scrum at the penalty at last one. They'll be pretty confident they'll have a platform to play from here. But there is a bit of a wheel and a good push from Maids.
Wow.
Oh, and the referee opting for the reset.
Not the best first scrum there from the replacement prop.
Big push.
Welcome to the game.
I believe the replacement prop is Ravaday.
Make sure it's in the second rows, okay? Both of the inside shoulders working harder, okay? Let's see a nice split action from both of you.
Referee spotting some trickery going on from the kebab eater in magenta and his opposite number, saying just play the game, boys, push straight and let the best man win.
It's been a cracking game today.
Still a Worthing put in as the ball goes in from that far side. This one a bit more stable. Sanderson will pick up and play. Taylor with his hands pulls out the back, gets the offload away nicely. Streeter is up to the 22. They'll look to go the same way. They do have the advantage. This one's not rolling once again. Lily Afar is taken to ground. They'll play back inside this time. Miss pass comes across, losing a couple of yards on that, not quite breaking the gain line, but they'll switch it back again. Oh, and the pass goes behind everyone, but knew that there was a penalty to come back to, and this one is an opportunity. Are they going to take this to the post this time?
It's got to be post. It's a free three. It's a free three.
Whenever you are on top like this, oh no, they're going for the corner. Whenever you're on top like this, you feel like it's not going to be long until you are back in this exact same position. So why not just come back 3 points the better off? If they'd have took the 3 last time, they'd be knocking on the door once again to try and put themselves in the lead. This time they're still trying to cut down. They're just trying to cut down this lead. And an update from the 2s away at Marlow. The score is 1986.
Wow.
And the maul will continue going. Maids have managed to spin it. The ball is there to play. Oh, and they get the second surge, and this one will be going over the line. Will it be a clean score? Looks like it. And he's given it. And Prinny does really well to kind of fight under the bottom there, but just can't quite put his weight underneath it, and it's the Worthing score. Not sure who the try scorer was.
Good call, well done, great call!
And the try scorer was number 5, Bosworth, for Worthing there. And Sanderson a chance to bring this within 1. And a really clean strike, but just wide of the right upright. That one is a killer. And the game only separated by that penalty. Now, you would think a kick to post would look very, very attractive for Worthing should they come back in to the same situation. As Greggy will get us back underway. He's mixed it up today. A few gone short, a few dropped in deep. Found joy with both of them. This time he will drop it short. Kind of comes off the outside of the boot, and Moscadini's in the back.
Wow.
Can he take it all the way? No, he can't. Stays on his feet. Does well to ride one. Allows his cavalry to arrive. There'll be a pick and go right by Max Keller. Sam Bowen's already calling for the ball out on the left wing. Good drive there from Nick Riding. Ball's going to come to the backs now. It'll come out of the back. He'll give the ball to Moscadini. It's a one-on-one with Bowen. Really good tackle there from Reed on the right wing, and the penalty comes to Maidenhead. Hands on the ground. They thought the ball was there. Bowen did become slightly isolated, and Ingle will go quick, but the ball is short. Manages to keep it on the game side of the line. Wasn't held up, and the try is scored. They go blind. Looks like it's Jake Leach.
Keeps happening from kickoff, doesn't it?
He is scoring a lot of tries this season, the half-centuryman. That is a fantastic answer by Maidenhead, all created from Moscadini. Worthing kind of getting caught on themselves, expecting the kind of high one, trying to get the player in the air to claim it in high. Greggy actually drops it shorter than where that big second row was getting lifted, and Moscadini nicks in front, beats one, beats two, stays on his feet, manages to keep that ball alive, and then Maidenhead go through the phases. Bowen coming very close on the far side, getting the penalty, and then Leachy doing what he does best, crawling underneath, keeping that body low and getting the score, and Greggy makes it from the sideline. A fantastic kick from the Maidenhead VC.
Who's captain now?
I didn't realise our co-commentator disappeared.
Yeah, very quickly, let's talk.
And it looks like the Worthing skip has made his way off the pitch. Captaincy being taken up by number 6 Lake, as Worthing have a chance to get us underway again. If kickoffs have been anything to go by, will not be long till we see another score. It seems like the team who's kicked off has almost always had an attacking platform to go from almost immediately. Riding takes it.
Okay, guys, we're ahead of the kick.
Yeah.
I've tried calling him off. Head of the kick.
And the referee finally had enough. And watching that on the replay, they're good.
Okay, I tried calling guys and I have to kick
front.
as well, clearly in front of the kick.
Yeah, and the referee did his best to try and call him back, but if you're the one that makes the tackle, then there's only so much the referee can do to help you out. A big welcome to all the Worthing supporters if you are tuning in from down on the south coast or away.
Mr. C Planning.
Yeah, welcome to our Maidenhead live streams.
Also a special mention to our co-captain who's at home recovering from surgery, Frenchie. Hopefully he's watching.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a chat about Frenchie at the end today.
And the Doherty boys who are watching in the northwest as well. As Prinny will get us going, he'll go down this side. There is a 3-on-2 if they can go. Marlon will carry short. Really quick hands from Greggy. Oh, not happy. Ball went forward. That is very unlucky.
I would say Tom's definitely candidate for man of the match. He's had an amazing game today.
Yeah, very unlucky there from the boys. Greggy with really quick thinking when the ball comes back in to just parry it back wide. Looking here on the replays, the first one, it's close, it's unlucky. One of those, kind of the hands were going forward, the ball kind of drifts in the air and pushes him forward. And Sanderson will get the foot in once again, and Worthing will go again. Solid platform. A few of the front rows popping up there, but happy with the clean ball at the back. Liliafana goes wide. Oh, and stumbles, and the ball pings loose. As Greggy will break away. Really good feet from the Safa, and a nice ruck speed as well. Good ruck speed. Thomas with the ball away. The try scorer Jake Leach comes through. Does well on the ground to stop the jackal as Max Thomas will just poke it through. You don't mind those when you're in the lead. few carries, not making much yards, bit of a gap in the backfield. We've got to think that the Worthing line-out today has been fantastic, and we'll just have a substitution coming in here. You'll be able to see the bright blue scum out and the number 16 on the back, Mr. J. Kuhn, the sponsor E of our matchday sponsor, Need Pizza. And as we love to say down here at Maidenhead, Jay needs a few more pizzas and a few less high rocks. So they break away on the far wing, gets brought down. Ingle can't quite get the jackal, and they'll go again as Jay goes right into the mix. There is space out wide now. They will come in behind. Good run as Max Thomas with a fantastic cover tackle. Maidenhead under real pressure here. There's a lot of yellow shirts lining up on the outside to receive the ball as Keller makes the tackle in midfield. Sanderson will get this away now. They come out the back once again, flat ball wide. Tommy Marland wrapping him up on the wing. Referee, you could hear him trying to call it. You could hear him trying to call the player out. Hands away, hands away. Maidenhead not quick enough to listen. And this one will be pinned back. And you can hear the comms from the Maidenhead sideline from the Maidenhead coach, Brad Pennington, saying we do not need to contest it.
Use the line, please.
Maidenhead kind of putting themselves under pressure, trying to make these steals when you're in the lead. You can afford to be a bit more passive on the rucks, kind of fan out, stop anything from coming in, as a nasty looking Worthing maul begins to start making its creeping its way towards the Maidenhead try line.
He's legal, 2 is legal.
I think it's gone down.
Yeah, the Maidenhead number 2, Leachy, getting in there to make something happen, messing it up as Liliafano gets the ball away. Worthing heading back towards the sticks. Jay Coons there. Can't quite get the jackal. There's a lot of yellow shirts on the left hand side if Worthing can spot this. Most of them forwards as they make a pod. Big carry in midfield. Once again, Worthing knocking on the door now. Streeter gets melted in midfield.
Don't buy it, don't buy it.
Maidenhead keeping their width quite nicely here. Let's hope that doesn't... Is that going to be their downfall without the strength up front?
Use it!
Moscadini calling people out. You can see his opposite man out on the far left touchline. But this doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It'll continue just marching and crawling towards the line. Now they'll go 1, 2... On the wing, Moscadini gets over there fantastically.
And Drew combined with...
And Drew Prince, the number 9, making the tackle on the line. Worthing will be very unhappy that they haven't put that away. Kind of give the pass too early without committing any of the wingers. Maidenhead just set off sprinting, but they do get the penalty advantage. And a dangerous advantage it is, and yet it finds the gap and the score.
Chap with the beard, I think.
Time on game, yes.
That was the big one.
Oh, okay.
He's 13, well, 12 after the game, yeah.
Yeah, and that try for number 3, Pratt, is second of the game for the big front rower. Had a really good game. And now that fantastic conversion from the left touchline is from Greggy is looking very, very important. As Will Hibberdine makes his way onto the pitch and the ball is up and it's a really good strike. And that one is good, matches it fantastically. Has had a few unlucky, one pops at the post, has Sanderson today, but that one, a very important one and makes it.
They've got some momentum now, haven't they?
Yeah. And the Maidenhead faithful trying to get their boys fired up. They want to see this magenta team marching on. as Hibberdine on the far touchline will be the one to chase this. Looks like Moscadini is the one who's made way as Greggy goes deep, and it'll come straight back down his throat. Oh, and this one he skews. He's been phenomenal off the boot today, Liliafana. But that one just comes wrongly off the boot and barely clears the 22. So now Maidenhead in attacking territory.
Do with another one.
Yeah, if they change later,
10 minutes to go.
And yeah, you wouldn't put it past there being another 4 tries in this one. Seems like nobody can hold on to any advantage. It's momentum swinging one way, then going back, and Maidenhead with the dummy do fantastically. Pitfield with an easy claim at the back, and here comes Sean Ingle through midfield. Oof. But Worthing get round the corner nicely. Ruxbeed a little slow, don't really have the chance to play quick. Sanderson making the tackle out wide. This time it'll be Hodgson. Makes a couple of yards just over the gain line. Comes out the back to Mandozi. Ryan's got to get there. He breaks free. Can anybody bring him down? That's the way to do it.
Oh, run.
And Ingle going, yeah. The strength of Sean Ingle putting it away. Elio creating it, and Sean for what seems like the umpteenth time today picks and goes, while Worthing are not thinking, just not quick enough around the breakdown. And you do not stop the man. You do not stop him when he's that close to the line. Stays really low, stays really strong, and gets a nice leg drive and just powers himself over. And that is the answer that Maidenhead needed. This game continues to amaze.
That's exactly how he scored his tries midweek when he was playing for Germany. He scored 2 tries exactly the same way as he did there. He's a very strong lad.
Quick game as well.
Now we've got that margin again. Got that, Greggy gets that one. 9 minutes to go.
We've got 10 to play.
For what?
And the time just getting fed onto the pitch there.
We're going to carry
10
on.
minutes.
You've got multiple people who can kick, guys. He's well out the way. We're going to play on.
And referee once again putting his foot down.
It'll be a very quick check, guys. We're going to carry on.
That he will not delay this game because there is somebody on the ground. It is their drop kicker number 15 on the ground, and the referee will just check that it's not a head injury or something serious. If he deems it so, he'll make these boys play on, and somebody else will have to take it.
He's been quite influential there, 15 as well today. Just going to try and look at the replay and see if we can see what happened.
I'm just checking the replay there. It just looks like he takes a bit of a shot in trying to go for a counter ruck, and the Maidenhead boys just come over. Can't see anything in there. Can't really tell what it is he's gone down with. The referee stayed over there, so
big pile of bodies.
Yeah. Worthing have a few minutes to think about this now. They need to be very smart with how they play this. 10 minutes, although it seems like a long time, can flash by if a team starts putting some phases together. If Maidenhead can keep their hands on the ball and put some phases, that clock can start coming down very, very quickly. Sadly, for the second time today, we have a quite significant stoppage for a Worthing injury. Looks like Josh Nichols is going to come back on the pitch for Maidenhead with I'm not sure who for. Is Jay going into the back row? It looks like so. So, looks like Max Keller's made his way off the pitch, and Jay will make his way into either the second or the back. I would think the second row, and you'd push John onto the back row. Not really going to know the answer to that question until we get a set piece. So that's Keller off, and there another one.
Number 15.
Yeah, and with his what looks like his knee in a brace, the second time the Worthing physios had to pull out a brace for one of his players, and the second one that's come hobbling off the pitch. You really do not like to see that. A real shame there. If we get any updates, we will let you know. But it would be Taylor to get us set off and off away, and as the ref said, there is somebody else who can kick and does it well. Pitfield. Pitfield trying to be clever by releasing the ball and picking it back up, but the referee says he just knocks it on. Maybe trying to be a bit too quick and a bit too clever there, Cal. So it does look like Jay is going to be out on the blind side. So that's Riding and Kuhn as the two flankers, with Adams in at number 8.
About 6 minutes to go.
So a new number 9 for Worthing. Not entirely sure who that is. I think it might be Ravaday this time, with Sanderson going off the pitch. But Drew Prince making a good tackle out wide now. It's all to play for still in this game. Maidenhead with a 10-point lead. You would think that Worthing would think very, very carefully about going for posts, but Sanderson's just gone off the pitch. He's been their post kicker for this whole game, so maybe not. Maybe, I'm not sure if they even have a second kicker. And that is a legal steal from Jake Leach, who's having another stormer. Is Leachy. Try early in the game and a great defensive steal there. And Mandozi will pick and go to try and give them some yards to clear away. Will this be a box? Hibberdine in the backfield. He'll take care of the kicking from hand duties from Thomas, number 10. And this big boot will come, and it'll come with Snow on top. And the Maynard kick chase is solid. And he runs straight into, for some reason, guess who? Tommy Marland.
He's been the wall today, hasn't he? He's shown
Marland, who must lose about 500 brain cells a game. Will line up for his next one, and there is space out wide. Ingle's going to have to play soft defence here, and Worthing just once again giving the pass kind of 5 metres away from the line, not really forcing Sean to make any kind of decision. Sean just hovers, and then snaps up the ball when it's there. And there's a 2-on-1. Oh, Sanderson is on the pitch. He's just playing on the wing now, I think. Good carry good tackle from Cooner and Hodgson there. Oh, Jay just and too many need pizzas for Jay. His belly gets in the way, coming in from the wrong side.
So what are they going to do?
Kind of a silly, simple penalty to give away, and a huge shout from the sideline for please kick for posts.
Scrum.
It was 16, not rolling.
Actually didn't like the coach's suggestion.
And I'm not sure, can you change your call this late? No, the Worthing coaches all stood on the sideline shouting, all turn, sigh and sit back down. It's often in these situations when you have a 10-point gap or anything between kind of 7 and 10, if you get the chance in anywhere in between, 75 to 80 minutes to kick the points and put yourself in a 1-score game, you you really should take it.
That's about the third time, isn't
You
it?
put yourself in a one-score game, and then when the clock goes red, you can carry on playing for as long as you like, slowly marching up and up the field to try and get the score to set you apart. But I mean, if you play this now and you score the try, and then you can go and get a second, then you win the game. So who are we to say? We'll see how this one plays out. And the scrum has gone down, and it is a penalty. And they'll play quick. Who has got back in time? And they will go over the line, and they do score. Well, how about shut the hell up in the commentary booth? These boys know what they're doing.
And on the sideline.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing, clearly winning the scrum pen, and they go quick, and really tough to defend a quick tap scrum pen, because you have a lot of big boys who are tied up or on the floor in the scrum. You're kind of relying on your 9 to get back, your winger to get back, and really tough. Drew Prince does well to get across and make the tackle, but when you've got a big flanker running hard over your number 9, you're asking a hell of a lot for him to keep that ball off the grass.
See if they get this.
And he did make his last one, but this one will be a really tough ask. And it's a really good connection once again. And it is good. Wow, a fantastic conversion.
Down to the wire.
Do you see the try score?
Sorry, 1 second.
I was too busy commentating and didn't actually check who scored that one. So I get that as Greggy gets us underway. And the shouts on the sideline of all offside, and the Maidenhead people, they want to get a penalty back for that. Good tackle from Hibberdine, straight into the action.
Taken back.
It's taken back in, so it must. Oh, and it's will the roll take it all the way? It could well. No. Greggy's going to have to go deep. Yeah, he keeps this in his 22. Oh, Kip stays on the park. And Worthing will he go for the up and under? Yes, he will. Hibberdine's underneath it. He's outside his 22, so we'll have to play. Thomas will get this one off the park, you would expect. Yeah. But yes, what we were talking about in that first half, the one where Prinny caught it outside the 22, takes it in, feeds it to go straight off, this time was a bit more obvious, and Hibberdine caught outside the 22, passes it back in, and Thomas clears off the pitch. So this one will be an attacking line-out.
According to my clock, this should be about the last play.
Yeah. Our clock is red, but we must admit that our clock has absolutely no say on that. Is unbelievable line-out play there, and the new rule helping Worthing out a hell of a lot there as he flicks it back, and because there was no contest for Maids, the ball does not have to go straight, so even though it's their side, we play on.
They got to dig deep here, haven't they? Some tired bodies on there.
And Worthing are in no rush to carry on playing. They will just, on the ref, saying it's going to be a pen if you don't get out of the way, but play on. As Streeter goes hard on the outside. Worthing playing back towards the sticks now. As Jay makes the tackle. The ruck speed is very quick from Worthing. Hodgson misses it on the inside. Oh, and he's hurt his shoulder. Coming back on is a bit of a cramp. But we play on. Marland has to make it. Does well. And a really good clear 9-on-9 there. As it comes in midfield, and Paul Hodgson can't even stay on his feet. He's cramping so hard right now. The ball is back inside. Really good tackle from Nick Ryden. Reads the inside ball beautifully. There's a lot of people out on their feet right now. This is what you get when the clock's in the red and the phases start building. And both teams struggling, but Worthing are making slowly but surely as England tries the counter run. Wow, and it's still a Worthing ball. No, it's silly. It's silly. You can hear.
3 players off feet.
Taking it quick.
They have taken it quick, and the ball's like, it's a really silly penalty given away. When you hear the ref say it's still a goal ball, you know your hands can't go down there and try and steal it. So Worthing just march up a couple more metres, and it is there. Marlon with the tackle, the offload comes away. Oh, and wow, and a really risky offload there when he had players to play with. Hibberdeen's got to call him across. Thomas has got to go around, and it's stolen. It's stolen away. Oh, and the Brinny scuffs it. There was a myriad of space in the backfield. If Brinny... Oh, it is full time. No, it's a line out. There was a lot of space in the backfield. If Brinny could have got a bit more time to just put any kind of lace on that ball, but he just hacks it away, and we play on.
God, your heart's in your mouth, isn't it?
And the ball goes to the back. Lovely clear. Oh, and then just shouts of hold on to it. Everyone's hearts in their mouths as the ball hit the ground there. As people keep marching them over to the right hand side. Reed is begging for it. It's a 2. Good raffle from Bowen. Maidenhead number 0, and it's Easy's in the side.
Wow.
He looks like
What a game.
that's a great win for Maidenhead. I think Bowen may be slightly lucky to get away with that counter run. Maybe just comes over the hair of the defender, but it's a risky play that pays off, and Maidenhead get the counter ruck, steal the ball, and end the game.
Come on, boys. Okay, guys. Cheers, Sean.
What a game down here at Braywick Park as the sun starts coming down.
Cheers.
The dark settles in.
Cheers. Come on, boys. Cheers, Sam. Thank you.
And just a fantastic game as we reminisce on a 41-38 win for Maidenhead over Worthing down here at Braywick Park. This one was end to end, I think is the way to describe it. It seemed like whenever a team scored, the other team would kick off and then just immediately score back. It never it wasn't a swung one way and then a big comeback. It was one team then the other, repeated lead changes. Maidenhead kind of holding off, keeping the lead for under some serious pressure down there towards the last few minutes as they take the applause of the Magenta faithful down in the corner.
So who's your man of the match, Tom?
I think there's several people who could take claims there. I did think Moscadini had a good game before he came off. Tommy Marlin, of course, with a phenomenal game. Greggy made a lot of meters as well. Gilly got his try. It was a shame to see him kind of go off with a sore one.
I think we're going to try and catch a few words with the team now. After the game, I have a few words with Mobsy, the coach, about Frenchie. Some news that we had this week.
It's been a pleasure once again. Feel free to tune back in with us another time or stick around for
Interviews.
It looks like we're probably not going to be able to get interviews because they're all on the far side, but
If they come back.
yeah, it's been a pleasure. That's a fantastic win for Maidenhead. Be very happy, and there'll definitely be a few beers for them for that one. Worthing, I think Maidenhead were the better team in this one, so Worthing were definitely in it, knocking on the door, just couldn't quite grasp any kind of points in the end, and they'll be travelling back down south, feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. Maybe they could have done a little bit more. And it makes this season and this league table that little bit more interesting as well. Been a pleasure, signing off.